Welcome back to another episode of Highly Animated. You join with your highest podcasters, Chino and Twan. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about a lot. First we're going to start by talking about the Mortal Kombat movie that released a couple weeks ago.
We late to the party.
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah, it was one of those movies you could put on the back burner to see and whatnot. So
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it short because the movie was trash. Trash. Everything about the movie was trash. I said from the beginning when they released the trailer, it was gonna be trash. And I said this because 1, costume design. 2, actor of choice. 3, I didn't even know what the fuck it was about before it came out. So
yeah,
I didn't like it.
It wasn't good promotion. Again, costumes, y'all really just sold us, with the get over here, line. Like everybody.
That was so lame. When you actually seen it, it was so lame.
Like you see it, they don't even really speak English, and Pihan and Hanzo don't even know what each other is saying. Like,
Let me ask you this. Because one thing I noticed, and I don't know if you noticed it, but it felt like to me, all the little karate movie, Asian, Japanese movies, Chinese movies we see growing up, and the ones that were big, it seemed like they just took all the actors from those and just put them in here and thought because we seen those actors from the shit we watched growing up that this was just, oh shit, that's from there. Like,
yeah, a lot of the actors in here are people that, if you watch the Marvels, you've seen some of these actors, some of these faces before. So I just feel like it's not one of those things.
And not to cut you off, but we've seen some of these faces in Marvels, but never as like a main character. You've seen this motherfucker for 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So that should tell you something.
Yeah. I get trying to be good at choreography, but you still need actors to pull off the job. You still need good writers. I just don't think the writers either they didn't work hard enough or it just seemed like it was a joke. The entire movie.
What? The whole, for one, if this is finna be a trilogy, like why is everybody so fucking old? Like the characters you care about, like Scorpion. I'm like, what the fuck? Why y'all make him so fucking old? And then like I got speed ahead. Liu Kang. He didn't even do the whoa. What the fuck?
Like I said, they rip it too much from the games instead of trying to have a core base.
I thought he did that in the games. The whoa when he be doing them little kicks and shit.
Yeah, but like what they take in the game of it was DC versus Mortal Kombat, and they had like a little game, and in that realm, what made me realize that they were stealing from the games. Kung Lao is on top, and when really in the base world it's supposed to be Liu Kang that's always on top, or praised a lot. But see,
I'm talking about just the sound Liu Kang makes when he be kicking and
sounds,
shit. Yeah, that's always been that. I've never not heard him have that.
Yeah.
So when he didn't have this in a movie, I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's those. It's like what they did take from the game versus what they didn't, and it made the movie fail to me.
And then Kung Lao, as you said, to me, the reason why his character popularity has definitely grew because of the games. He raw as fuck. Like I used to
like him.
Liu Kang. I used to like Liu Kang and Scorpion and everybody more than him. But then when I used to play Mortal Kombat, like I fucking fuck with Kung Lao. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I used to like Kung Lao in the old stuff, but all the new stuff they just make him suck. So I couldn't like him as a character.
Cool. But I just think, he the only character to me that made sense. He needed to be 30, in his late 20s, early 30s. It made sense for him to be there. And then just like the guy who played Jax didn't fit. Mm-hmm. Oh, bro, how they got their powers?
So
no, I'm saying the way they got them. Like I'm gonna let you.
The mark idea I think was dumb. I thought that was stupid. I felt like it was lazy writing. Because with Mortal Kombat being a game where magic is used in Mortal Kombat, but the magic in the Mortal Kombat world isn't explained. And for them, I guess they were really stumped at how they were going to explain these powers, and just came up, let's just give everybody this Mortal Kombat mark, and everybody get their powers through trials and tribulations. To me, that was stupid.
Stupid as fuck.
Because every time you put a person through trial and tribulation, nothing happened. It was like really random at what will activate a person's power. It was no set method.
Yeah, and then like one thing to me that, like you said before, was never explained, and sometimes that's the beauty. It doesn't need to be explained. You know,
Yeah.
This in this world, this shit is possible, and it is possible. Deal with it. You know,
Yeah.
You didn't have to tell us anything beyond that. You know, so you telling me Jax went on a mission, Sub-Zero blew off his nigga fucking, frozen nigga arms and did all this and shit, and then y'all give him itty bitty arms, and then his power is bigger robot arms. You know what I'm saying?
My first run through the movie, I turned the movie off at that point because
what the fuck?
I was just like, this isn't explainable to me. Because let's say I buy the fact that Kano gets his abilities through the mark, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I buy Liu Kang and everybody else. They all have physical attributes that contribute. But Jax got metal twigs from some Asians in a world that they don't establish technology. And his power is advancement of that
technology exists, but where y'all was at, it didn't look like y'all had tech.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they got that shit from where they was at.
Yeah.
But no tech was ever established in this world that could do that.
That must be their power. Turn rocks and wood into metal.
I mean, again, the costume design sucked.
Ooh.
The whole idea of Bihan versus Hasashi was stupid, and I feel like they swapped the stories. I'm under the impression that what's his name? Quan Chi possessed Bihan to do something. But in this story, like, cause in the original story, Sub-Zero is Quan Chi is impersonating Sub-Zero to kill the Hasashi clan, right? To start the blood feud. But in this one, Bihan is on the road of revenge against Hasashi. And they don't even speak each other's language.
Yeah, them not speaking the fucking same language was, like you said, it didn't make sense to me. Like, well, in a way, it kind of does, because back in the day, part, when they used to invade lands and shit, everybody didn't know, the same languages and shit. But it just, I don't know. It, like you said, it didn't feel right. It would have felt better if dude was actually, or like you said, impersonating him, or just confusion behind the actual conflict.
Because you got this conflict happens at one time period. Hasashi goes back. Like, first of all, the mark can be passed to somebody, which isn't properly explained.
I didn't even know that could happen.
Yeah,
you kill a motherfucker and boom, you get the fucking mark of the dragon.
Mind you, Bihan killed Hasashi, but the mark went to Hasashi's son, so I didn't understand that. The son that was still alive, apparently. Or the daughter, whatever the kid was that was under the floor.
And then they went generations. It just kept getting passed along. Like, what the fuck? Like,
and they just now discovered it on him.
Yeah, but when fucking guy with the eye, what's his name again? Kano, but when he dies, his shit goes to the girl.
Yeah, immediately.
Shouldn't they go to somebody in his bloodline?
Mind you, the action in this movie suck ass, especially when it comes to Sonya Blade. Every stunt they had her do is stupid, and it's just...
Everybody was trash.
I mean, everybody was trash. But especially every time they went back to Sonya, like the whole fighting reptile, the knife throw scene, I thought that was just... Why y'all look at this and said this was okay?
The CGI was bad.
Everything was bad.
Everything. Like,
Raiden was bad. Even though he's actually Asian, he's bad. I prefer him to be white now.
Yeah, I'm like, well, damn. If this is how y'all go, like, if you look at Raiden in the games, I'm like, or even in the movies, the Mortal Kombat movies that we have, he looks cool. I've never not seen Raiden look cool.
Yeah, this is the first one.
This is the first time y'all managed to make the coolest looking nigga not look cool.
And then he kind of like
a bitch.
He a dick.
To me, he's a bitch.
Because he's just like, he look at everybody's like, this what I got to work with.
He's running.
I'm just like,
I'm like, Raiden, I know kick ass. This nigga gonna put a shield up. Raiden would have beat y'all at. All y'all. Oh, we ain't playing by the rules? Cool. You know what I'm saying? Raiden's supposed to get on that.
They wasted the use of the characters. To me, was wasted. They didn't stay true to what the fans knew about
and
the
how
characters.
Kung Lao died, bro.
I actually wanted him to die.
No,
I didn't like Kung Lao.
But you cannot like him. But for he is a skilled. He is up there. He is a tier. He is a top tier like opponent. You know,
5.
And the way they treated Liu Kang, Kung Lao,
yes,
fucking even Sub-Zero, Scorpion. Like I'm like, bro, all this shit is trash.
The only person I feel like they really wanted to shine was Kano.
He didn't shine to me.
I felt like he just got to say whatever he wanted, do whatever he wanted.
Just seemed like a knockoff. What was it Luis Kane from Marvel? You know, the guy who stole the fucking vibranium.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he just laid out to knock off him, and I'm just like,
yeah, a very hyper version of him.
You just like DC's version of him. Like that's all I see. And instead of doing it in your hand, you put it in your arm. I mean, instead of putting it in your arm, you put it in your eye.
So cool. I felt like I was watching this. Like I feel like it's gonna be a Zack Snyder cut of this. I feel like there's gonna be a version of this that comes out with more footage. A lot of this, I just feel like you guys just every scene seems like y'all taking place in a room.
Yeah, the movie and then the guy who was Scorpion's descendant. What the fuck was his ability? Like he had metal coat.
He had the rope version of the Black Panther suit. It absorbs power, all the impact, and he can dish it back out. The thing that shocked me was that he was able to form weapons with it.
That was so fucking lame, bro. I was like, wait, this nigga got a metal jacket?
It's not even metal. It's just,
I know what the fuck it was.
It's the rope. It's just rope.
I didn't know, but now I know what it is.
There's a scene where he tries to power it up and save his family, but he can't do nothing. So he just starts punching the ice. I was like, what the fuck is this? Why even have him do this? As an actor, I'd just be like, what is this scene for? I clearly can't do it. I don't know. Overall, so it
was trash.
It's a bad movie.
So what do you give this movie? Reggie, OG, Exotic.
Oh, shit. This is CBD.
Damn.
This is CBD.
Okay, I'm going with that. You're right. This is fucking CBD.
Because I watched this 3 times. One halfway through. The second 2 times, I had to keep watching it. I had to smoke the entire time to follow the movie. And even after that, I was still sorely disappointed with everything that I saw. So I just felt like y'all get a CBD grade for this because this is not something I would even want to sell to the motherfucker that always never come with the full amount of money.
Damn. There it is. Highly animated CBD.
The first CBD rating.
The first Mortal Kombat.
And mind
please
you,
do not continue this trilogy. And the actor who plays Sub-Zero teased origin story for Sub-Zero, and I'm like, for what? You died. I don't want to see it.
I mean, if
no, bro, look at the costume design, look at the story. Like, no, bro.
If he's doing it and he's like doing it on his side of things, like where his
he
people
was a bad Sub-Zero.
I mean, I'm just saying if America ain't directing there, you know, I might watch it because he was good in the raid.
It's gonna be even.
He was good
worse.
in the raid, and
it's gonna be even worse if America is not directed it. Are you crazy?
America directed this one,
and I'm pretty sure they did the other ones as well.
They all trash.
No, but they not this bad.
No, they're not this bad
for the time periods that Mortal Kombat was in. No, it wasn't trash. When I was a kid growing up, that shit was cold. But now, yeah, I would consider it trash now. But
it was, to me, it was less combat, more scene. It's like scenery and green screens. Like I didn't feel like it was an intimate fight around every corner. I felt like the fight was gonna come when it needed to be, you know. And then the main fight they hyped us up was just a rematch between Sub-Zero and Scorpion. So I just feel like they could have did more. If you was gonna do a movie like Mortal Kombat, y'all should have waited to hold it off until like the COVID situation was like maybe 10 times better.
This was shot probably way before that. You know what I'm saying? COVID is what slowed everything down. You know what I'm saying? But
True, yeah, but
it would have been came out if it wasn't for COVID.
Man, I just feel like the combat aspect of it was bad, trash.
Everything, the costume, combat, the story. Like I said, when you have characters like Scorpion and Sub-Zero, all these characters, it's so important to get the costume design and the character design on point and perfect. I've seen no, I'm not accepting that Sub-Zero. No fucking way was that Sub-Zero. Yeah. I am not accepting that as Scorpion. No fucking way was that Scorpion. Raiden, I'm not accepting none of this shit. All of it was bad. All of it was fucking horrible. Like
for everybody, and then the last thing for everybody to have to go through the ringer to get their power. Sonya Blade uses hers so fast.
Yeah,
she gets them immediately. And mind you, I'm just like, I like the fact that it's laser eye and then laser beams. You keeping it within the energy family, and that's cool. But everybody had to go.
How the fuck did she know she was finna get some laser beams?
That's what I'm saying. How did she even know what she would be capable of in that instance? This is still in the middle of a fight.
And to me, even
how the hell
more
she even get from there to here?
And to me, like that to me more say like his power was supposed to go to his next of kin. Like, I don't understand how the fucking power went to her.
Cause so
now Sub-Zero got ice power now.
Kano.
Well, no, Scorpion got ice power now. He killed Sub-Zero.
Well, shit, Sub-Zero should have had ice power. Should have had fire powers because he killed Sub-Zero, killed Scorpion first.
Oh damn! And the mark should have went to him.
Yeah, but no, it went to. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what we saying?
You know what? Fuck this. I'm taking y'all CBD grade away. I'm giving y'all CBDC.
CBC.
You motherfucker.
Can't
CBDC.
be cannabis, motherfucker. This is CBC. Yeah. Can't be cannabis.
you fuck that. God damn. So you get to pick and choose.
Who the mark goes
So
to?
you got a dime like, go to my next skin.
Because mind you, they said Kano got his because he killed somebody that Sonya and Jax was tracking. And I'm just like, wait. So y'all was tracking somebody to kill them to take the mark? How was y'all gonna recruit them?
Oh shit!
See what I'm saying?
Sonya, you was
because think about it, when
because Jax had one.
Jax found a dude, and I know he was on the phone with Sonya, and the only thing I was thinking of was like, can you take him? And he's like, he's with his family. He said that just like, come on, man, chill. He with his family. I'm like, what was y'all finna do? Because you already approached him on some nice shit.
Damn. So yeah, like I said, CBD seeds. That's what this is. Trash. Don't watch it. I don't recommend it. Yeah. Do not get the fucking 4K DVD because you won't see no difference. Don't support the content.
Watch it for free if you're going to.
The CGI is terrible.
I hate the powers.
Every aspect.
Just don't. It's not worth it. Watch the old ones. If you want to watch a bad one, watch the old ones.
No, I wouldn't even say that.
I mean, because
I would say if you want to watch a good one, watch the old ones. If you want to watch a bad one, watch the new one. I honestly could tell you, I would enjoy the old ones way more than this.
Yeah, I definitely would enjoy the old ones way more than this, and even the YouTube version fan made one.
And it wasn't tournament style. I fucking hated that it wasn't actually a tournament. That they didn't actually, tournament style fight. Like, I hated that y'all tried to turn this into some fucking superhero shit. You know what I'm saying? I hated that. I hated that. It's not Marvel. It's not DC. This is fucking Mortal Kombat. Y'all do a tournament to save the fucking universe or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. I don't care, but I hated that it wasn't actually a tournament style fight. Like, I'm like, so these niggas on superhero shit. This in game.
Yeah, it's just like y'all don't have to follow that aspect. These guys' story and character builds can hold their own. You don't have to follow a method that it works for everybody else because that's the realm that it comes from. Sci-fi, you can do whatever you want as long as you follow the guidelines. That's already based there, and you guys did not.
Yeah, and with that being said,
let's move on to greatness.
Do not watch that motherfucker shit. Highly animated. Check us out.